Hi and welcome to this instructional video. In this video I'm going to show you how to create a bank statement definition in order to be able to do a bank statement reconciliation. Navigate to Ledger, Bank Reconciliation, then to Bank Statement Definition. Start by entering the statement's general information. Enter a name for the bank statement definition in the Definition Name text box. A good idea is to name the definition in accordance with the banks that the statement will come from, such as ABSA or FNB. Press Enter on your keyboard. Check that the following message box appears. The definition does not exist. Do you want to create it? Click the Yes button. Select which delimiter your bank statement uses to separate columns from the Column Delimiter drop-down list. You can choose between a comma, tab, semicolon, asterisk, and other. If you choose the other option, you have to specify what the delimiter is in the text box next to the drop-down list. If you do not know what delimiter your statement uses, open the file with Notepad. There you will clearly see what separates the content. Most of the time it will be commas. Select the date format your bank statement uses from the Date Format drop-down list. Select the delimiter your bank statement uses for dates from the Delimiter drop-down list. Select the appropriate format of the year, month, and day from the Year Format, Month Format, and Day Format drop-down list. Select the number of header lines your statement uses from the Header Lines drop-down list. Header lines are lines that do not contain any transaction information. Select the appropriate transaction order from the Transaction Order drop-down list. Select to either use the statement balance or the account balance from the Opening Balance drop-down list. If you use the statement balance option, Fincon Accounting will use the statement's opening balance to check whether your reconciliation balances. This is a recommended option. If you use the account balance option, Fincon Accounting will recalculate the closing balances as per the important transactions and won't check if the reconciliation balances. Now you can enter the statement's column details. Click on the Column tab. Select the column the date of the transaction is in from the Date drop-down list. Select the column for the first reference from the Reference 1 drop-down list. Select the column the second reference is in from the Reference 2 drop-down list. There are two reference options for when a statement has two reference columns. Both can then be selected to be combined in the import. Select the column the amount of the transaction is in from the Amount drop-down list. Select the column the debit amount is in from the Debit Amount drop-down list. Select the column the credit amount is in from the Credit Amount drop-down list. Select the column the balance is in from the Balance drop-down list. Now you can test the import. Click on the Test Import button. Click the Open File button. Select the appropriate statement and click the Open button. If all is set up correctly, the grid will show all the correct information in the correct columns. When you are happy with everything, you can save the statement definition by clicking the Accept button. And that's how you create a bank statement definition. Thank you for watching and happy accounting.